Bizztracker is a portfolio management application supporting both strategic portfolio management as well as operational portfolio management. Let us show you how Bizztracker supports senior management with strategic portfolio management. Let us take you to the company Beyond Limited, a high-tech manufacturing company with a clear strategy. They evaluate projects based on a score on the strategic objectives and several company perspectives. Beyond configured these settings in Bizztracker in about 5 minutes, so no implementation consultants are required in order to get started with the application. Reviewing their portfolio always starts with analyzing a number of strategic reports that come out of the box. First, for each strategic objective, they have a look at which projects were scored against it and how they compare to each other. An ideal beginning for a vivid discussion in a portfolio review meeting, as not all managers have the same view on the scoring, and that is exactly the discussion that needs to go on. The application offers different filters which come forward in all lists and reports that are built in the application. These filters help management in diving into detail when needed, but also in avoiding to get to the finest details if not needed. After repeating this cycle for each strategic objective, Beyond Management always continues with looking at the segmentation matrix. This matrix combines the different company perspectives and allows management to check whether the outcome is in line with their strategy. Does it make sense that there are almost no projects in Asia, while one of the strategic objectives is to become a market leader in Asia? The user can choose whatever combination of perspectives that he wants. The segmentation matrix offers full flexibility in order to achieve as much insight as possible. There is even a possibility to click on an area and get a project list that matches your selection. From there, you can dive into the details if needed. Once Beyond has quite a good view on the different projects that should proceed or get going, they move on to the financial view. It is their approach to evaluate projects both on cash flow contribution, on the net present value and payback period. For those projects with a positive net present value, they compare the projects by checking the project prioritization report, or the so-called bubble chart. As there is huge pressure from the main shareholder of Beyond to focus on cash flow, management has decided not to include any new projects that have a payback period longer than 3 years. With this graph, it becomes quite clear which projects will not be approved. Eventually, the outcome of the review meeting is a set of projects that best contributes to the strategic success of the company. They have added all these projects into a portfolio called Beyond Approved Portfolio. But not only senior management is using portfolios in Bizztracker. The added value of Bizztracker is that a project can be linked to multiple portfolios. Each business manager have created their own portfolio, which contains a set of projects that impact their department. They can even add new projects that have not been approved yet, in order to evaluate what the impact would be on the budget that he needs. With this approach, he can fully prepare his new projects by scoring them already on the strategic objectives and adding all sorts of data which is relevant to him. In summary, Bizztracker is a powerful application to support your strategic portfolio management process. If you are interested to see how Bizztracker also supports operational portfolio management, which focuses on the delivery and follow-up of the projects in the approved portfolio, have a look at our website for our introduction movie. If you want to get started right away, you always get a 30 days free trial period where you can configure and use the application without any limitation.